Pro Bowl Skills Showdown continues with Thread the Needle, presented by Panini America, the exclusive trading card of the NFL. As you see, Russell Wilson putting on the shades for this much anticipated showdown of Pro Bowl quarterback against Pro Bowl defensive back, as he's going up against Stephon Gilmore and Minkah Fitzpatrick against our Swiss cheese styled walls here with various point totals depending on the size of the hole. Oh, that's an interception, and that's going to be costly, as that's -3 points for an interception thrown.
You know, and Russell put the shades on so they can't see his eyes, and he's still throwing picks.
So now each defensive back, Fitzpatrick and Gilmore, with a pickoff. And there's a three-pointer to try to get back to even, and then goes up top with another three-pointer.
Or if you're a quarterback, you're going to have to live in the corners, in the 2 3-pointers. The 1-3-1-3 is probably not where you want to live at.
Wow. He's able to put that through. And then comes back with a 5-pointer on the other side. You have to alternate walls, but those shades on, obviously, a little deception. It goes a little high there with a 3-pointer. Maybe the final throw here. See if he can sneak another one in. Right at the buzzer, Russell Wilson. Just off the mark, low. 16 points, couple picks were costly with the -3 there. Fitzpatrick and Gilmore, that's a dynamic duo to go up against, isn't it?
But just notice the velocity at which Russell is throwing with, and Gilmore goes up and just snags that. Man, how good a season he had.
And then the Steelers, Minkah Fitzpatrick on the other side.
Yeah.
But then Russell Wilson comes up with this strike through the tiny hole for 5 points. Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson next up on Thread the Needle, presented by Panini America, the exclusive trading card of the NFL. And Lamar will be trying to get it past Darius Slay from the Lions and Eddie Jackson from the Bears. Slay on the left right there against the red wall, Jackson against the blue wall.
It's always interesting, the strategy here. I think the quarterbacks are going to live in those corners for those 3-pointers.
Up against Eddie Jackson, he goes high looking for that 5-point hole. That's the way you want to do it right there. Upper corner and try to lock down those threes.
Make the DB move. The DB is stationary in the middle. Make him move to those corners.
Lamar versus Jackson. Jackson denies that.
We need a pick.
Remember that start that Lamar got off to this season when he had that perfect passer rating against the Dolphins in week 1, then goes to the press conference afterwards, says, not bad for a running back.
You can tell he played with a chip on his shoulder all year.
What a year it was. 36 touchdown passes for Lamar Jackson. He could use a couple late scores here and thread the needle as he finds 3 points. There off the mark, was looking for a 5-pointer to close out his session against Darius Slay and Eddie Jackson.
Lamar throwing the ball up in that corner. That's where you want to live at in this drill. Make that DB move the furthest that he can move from the middle all the way to those corners. Lamar showing a little touch and accuracy there.
See Kirk Cousins with the shades on, ready to go and thread the needle. He'll be up against Minkah and Gilmore, the defensive backs for the AFC. Darius Slay and Eddie Jackson did a fine job against Lamar Jackson. And now let's see what Kirk Cousins can offer up. Very good start, just like in Precision Passing Book.
Well, without a doubt. And just so everyone knows, we haven't seen the sun in about 5 hours here. So the shades are strictly a strategic move by these quarterbacks.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there's an interception, and that will be -3 points as Stephon Gilmore with the pickoff of Kirk Cousins. Really trying to muscle that ball to the upper corner. And he does so with success that time past Gilmore. Kirk Cousins, final 20 seconds.
Oh!
It's over the top of Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Are we out right there? No, sir.
A little too high, looking for that 3-point target.
No.
Maybe one more throw here for Cousins.
Go back over here.
And that'll do it. So the NFC adds to their total now. They're at 28 points after Russell Wilson and Kirk Cousins finish up thread the needle.
Nice throw there. Snuck it by Gilmore there. Got it by Fitzpatrick. And then Gilmore says, "Nah, my friend, I know where you're going." A guy that should garner a lot of defensive MVP votes there, Stephon Gilmore.
He had 6 interceptions this year. And the three-pointer to cap that session by the Vikings quarterback. 18 targets await Deshaun Watson in thread the needle, but he will be opposite the Lions' Darius Slay and the Bears' Eddie Jackson. The AFC trailing by 16. Final passer here, Deshaun Watson, looking for the win for the AFC, but he's got to dig him out of a hole here.
Oh, Eddie,
That'll
come
get
on,
it
Eddie.
started.
You got one. Take it two.
Here's Watson.
Oh.
Nearly picked off by Eddie Jackson. Too high that time. Deshaun looking for that 5-pointer. Back the way of Darius Slay. Under a half-minute to go and still trailing by 10 points. Could have used that 3-pointer. That was too high. Off to the left. 3 points there. Final 10 seconds, trailing by 7. Deshaun's got to come up with something right here, and it looks like he's going to run out of time. And he will. And the NFC will grab themselves a win thanks to Kirk Cousins and Russell Wilson, topping Lamar and Deshaun. And in doing so, tying things up here in a skills showdown.
And as usual, the quarterbacks are attacking the corners. The 3-pointers there, just over the outstretched fingers there.
Thread the Needle, a new event this year, and it really was to showcase the DBs. Tell me what you guys liked about this event.
I like the fact that just guessing where they're going. You know, I played as a DB, just guessing and anticipating what I need to do, and it worked out good.
And for my quarterbacks, the men in black, this was a strategy wearing the sunglasses. Tell me how that helped.
Well, we figure, you know, men of the NFC, you know, you threw out the men in black reference. We wanted to, you know, throw them off a little bit, give them a little no looks, put a little surprises in there for them. And we were hunting. We were hunting, trying to get some points.
You can take them off now. It's pretty cloudy.
Okay.
Congratulations, guys.